Hello my friends, Green Energy here, and we are back with more Dark Souls Remastered. Where we left off, we took on iconic Ornstein and Smoke, finished up our time in Anne Orlando, and now we're back at the Firelink. Made a quick stop at Andre to make our Divine Weapon, which if we scroll down, is our Divine Club. It's going to do a lot less damage, and the moveset is very limited. We're kind of blindly swinging that club, but we're going to need it in order to take on these guys. First, we got Weird Snake Boy. If he's sleeping, just give him a handshake. We'll just wake him up. Make sure you only hit him once, though.
Not treat me like an old withering snake. Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Fram, close friend of the great Lord Wind, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate, and the very reason your kind have appeared. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Wind, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
And he eats us, and that's the end of the game. Just kidding.
This is the Firelink chamber, the successor of Lord Wind. Now, place the Lordvessel on the altar.
So we'll take that bowl, the Lordvessel, that Guinevere gave us. We'll place it on this altar. So now the Lordvessel serves as a bonfire. We can teleport here as well. What we just did by placing that is those yellow areas are open to us now. They were all areas that we couldn't get to before. And now in order to get to Lord Gwyn, because Frampt wants us to actually succeed him by killing him and taking his spot on the throne, in order to do that we need to bring 4 boss souls here. The 4 boss souls are being and the people that were in our opening video when we started the tutorial. It was in that first cutscene. Them being Gravelord Nito, Seat the Scaleless, the Four Kings, and the Bed of Chaos. We're going to go find those bosses in that order, for the most part. I might do the Four Kings last. We're also going to try to hit the DLC before we finish the game as well. But for now,
Very well. As King Seeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Wind. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Brave Lord Nito, the Witch of Isolith, the 4 Kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Wind's soul, and Lord Wind's former confidant, Seek the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord
So as he said, we need to find those 4, take them out, and then we can come and open this door to the final boss. But don't let that fool you. We have more than 4 bosses we need to take on. There are some bosses that are between us and those 4, and then we're also going to hit the DLC before we finish the game. But now that we're back at Firelink, we're going to turn left, and we're going to go down to this area that I told you to ignore. Because now we can take on the skeletons with our divine weapon. Once they're down, they will not respawn unless you rest at a bonfire again. Ooh. Oh, jeez. I think that's a poison buildup, is that purple bar right there. Grab that soul item. Got another one down here. We got more skellies that are going to come alive. I think we can move this way now. So we got another one right here. But here's a big old skeleton. These guys pack a little more of a punch. They got more health than the smaller guys. But they fight about the same. In order to defeat them, circle around them. Now we'll come down. Get that big old sword. This is not looking great. I'm going to try to play it safe. Trying to get the little guys to come after me. But it looks like the big guy wants me more. Now I'm getting too many. I might have messed up. We only wasted 1 humanity there. Well, now that we got all the items that we need, we can just sprint back there. Since we didn't rest at Firelink Shrine, this bonfire was the last one that we were at. So now we can sprint through this area. Now that we got all the items we need. Let's run on through. Just ignore them. We're going to get to a path where they can't follow us easily anyways. Collect our souls. And we'll run down to the left. See, we got skeletons falling off the ledge up there. Eventually they just don't want to follow. Those red skulls are going to try to explode. If you just run by, try not to let the skelly in there push you off the edge. Take on that guy, and then we'll drop. Got a couple more skellies. Ooh, he got a parry off. Luckily they don't do too much damage. He did it again. I think that's the stance we're trying to avoid. So this guy's not playing very fair. drink that, I guess. And then straight ahead is a door that we're about to open. We need to go down to that hole on the left in order to do so. So we'll take out the skellies first. And then we got our first summoner. These guys have pyromancy, and they can summon those skeletons back alive. These guys you don't need the divine weapon to take out. I just used it anyways. And then we got our first bonfire in the catacombs right here. Once you push this switch in, it's going to pull the door down that we were trying to go through upstairs. Got the pyromancer over there. Those guys do not respawn once you kill them. Which is pretty good considering that they put one right next to the bonfire. My first playthrough through this game, this area gave me quite the trouble. I didn't realize the divine weapon would help you kill these guys indefinitely. And traversing through it is a little tricky if you don't know where you're going. Try to take on all the skellies. Be very mindful of where you are in the room. Try not to let a group of 3 take you out. He is still running. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Kinda just gotta be okay with moving slow through this area. Try not to get overwhelmed by all the skellies. He's gonna hide behind a shield, isn't he? There we go. There's the archer that was casting those arrows at us. Oh no. We're gonna back up. Let's back up. Alright. One more hit ought to take care of him. Finish off Skelly. Grab the soul item. And if you drop down here, that's about the same area that we started in. So we're going to turn right, and we need to spin this platform to its side so we can walk across it. In order to do that, we got to go this way. I forgot about these statues. These statues will ignite those little spikes to come after you. Try to get those explosions going. Since it's not a divine weapon, it's not going to kill them for good. So be ready for them. Roll through this one. Oh. That one might not have been one. Take care of that guy. And then push in the switch. And if you see the platform over there to the left, it's spinning to its side. Now we can run across it. Roll through the pots. Get that soul item. Now we'll head on back. Roll through the traps. And there's a pyromancer through the tunnel right here. We're going to try to get the skellies to come after us. Which that one has killed itself. Take on this guy. Oh, I stayed locked on a little long. Almost fell off the edge. Take out that guy. Now if you stand on the sides here, there's a hole right there. It's not a place you need to go if you don't want to go that way. Got another skelly. Ooh, there's a trap there. Got the soul item though. Ooh. Oh no. Play smart. Probably should have hit me with that one. Man, he built himself quick. There we go. We're going to keep going down here in just a moment. We're going to come in here first. Looks like if you two-hand it, the club will take him out in 2 shots. Grab that soul item. Oh, another trap. But now, we are going to head down the rest of our staircase. We're trying to head to the bottom of this. You can ignore the pyromancer. We're just going to keep going. Once you drop... Oh, jeez. Hopefully I survived that. We survived. So that's just a guy that's doing some blacksmith down here. He didn't want to be bothered and we bugged him. So we'll rest at this bonfire. And from here, we can get rid of that divine weapon for now. Let's get our claymore back. So, if you want to use this blacksmith, he does essentially the same stuff as the other ones did. Nothing very much different from the other one. He gets upset if you don't do it. That being said, in this next area, there are some very annoying enemies. There's these skeletons with these pinwheels. And if they catch you and their crosshairs, they can really mess you up, just like that. So, my advice is to try to get knowledgeable of where they are and try to ignore them. Because this boss we're about to take on is definitely the easiest one in the original Dark Souls. It's actually kind of strange that they made this boss as easy as they did, because he is kind of spooky. Watch his health get shredded. If you take out the decoys, they'll go right away. That's our real one. Let's go take out the other decoy. Ooh, he might kill me. I'm gonna get real embarrassed. Decoy. I think that's our real one right there. Another decoy. I think this is our real guy. Yep. So, if you want to just stay on him, keep beating him up. Eventually he'll go down without a pinch. But now we have the rite of kindling. We can now kindle our bonfires even further to get 15 and then 20 Estus flasks as compared to just the normal 5. Got a mask out of it. From here, use a homeward bone, teleport out. There, I should show you the next zone. Down this way. That even though some sources say you should do this next, I like having a certain item to do it first. But there's the next area over here. But as you can see, it's a little dark. We're going to get some light before we come back. So, that being said, equip a homeward bone, use it to get out of here. From here, the rest of the bonfire looks like we don't have enough souls. We got some here that we can use. That'll be enough. We'll use this last one just in case. Now we'll level up. And from there, we are going to head back past Blighttown. We'll head to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. And then this is where we're going to be wrapping up for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment what you enjoyed. If you want to see more, comment. Please subscribe. I'll get more videos out to you. Aside from that, keep being good people and spread positive vibes. Take care, everybody.